Hi,
Hello, I'm Paxson.
I'm Leona. Paxson, what are we going to talk about today?
We will continue our positive relationship series on positive emotions. We will focus on emotional bank account.
Emotional bank account. At the workplace, when colleagues started to deal with each another, it is like open up a current account in between the two people. Every time when we create a positive experience involving positive emotion is a deposit. Every time when we create a not delightful experience for each another, having some negative emotion is a withdrawal.
Oh, I see. We are talking about money today.
Yes, it's the money in our heart.
I see.
Yeah, let's give some example.
So this is our emotional bank account.
When I hear a joke and it is really funny, I share with my colleague and we have a real good laugh together. There's some deposit because we have joy.
Okay, so we deposit into our emotional bank account. Let me quote another example. If you show gratitude to others in a relationship so that each other feel that you are valuing each other, so we are also deposit reserves in the account.
And some days when we observe our colleagues and find it seems something wrong with them, coming out from love, we can show them tender love and care and they can feel the love from us. Yeah, wow. Easy. We are topping up the emotional bank account.
However, sometimes when we perform some behavior and actions, it would generate negative emotions and it would take the reserves away. The first one is about blaming each other. So if you put blames on each other, it seems that the other party will feel valueless. So we would take some reserves away.
And sometimes unintentionally, we might do something that make our colleagues think that we are rude to them. So more of our reserves gone.
So the third one is sometimes people try to ignore your feelings. And frankly speaking, I feel hurt when people ignore my feelings. So very easily, we have no more in our emotional bank account.
Wow, easy come, easy go.
Yes, but that's not the worst situation.
Yes, imagine if there's no deposit at the beginning, only withdrawal, we'll get into a deficit very fast, going into red.
I see. So if you have a lot of red relationships in the emotional bank account, that means you don't really want to go to work daily.
No, and according to research, for work relationship that is with a deficit emotional bank account, it will affect the performance. So emotional bank account balance low, performance low.
There is actually a research showing that 3 positive experience can buffer 1 negative experience.
Oh, so it's not one-to-one.
It's not one-to-one, it's 3-to-1. Because, say like if you have a frustration emotion, then that emotion will be very sticky, just like stick with you the whole day. Versus if you have some positive emotions, such as some joy, for example, it goes away very fast.
Yeah, I can associate to that. And there's also research I heard that for high performance team, that ratio is 5-to-1.
So the research actually is talking about high performing organizations, average performing organizations, and low performing organizations. In high performing organizations, leaders tend to do 3 things to make sure that they are really high performing. So what are those 3 things?
The first one is the way how they respond to ideas. In the high performance organizations, leaders, they used to be curious and would like to find out more about ideas from their colleagues or team members. And they will build on to each other's ideas. For the average and low performance organization, leaders, they tend to just dismiss ideas and disqualify them.
The second one is about the use of language. In high-performing organizations, leaders tend to use more positive language, give more encouragement, show more gratitude, and address others' feelings, for example. While in low-performing organizations, leaders tend to ignore feelings, focus on the tasks, or actually give blames in the process.
And the third one is the way how leaders communicate. In high-performance organization, leaders, they tend to ask more open questions, while in average and low-performance organization, leaders, they tend to tell.
So as leaders, we have the accountability to create a very positive culture that encourage that positive relationship among colleagues.
Wow, there's a lot of tips. In the coming series, we will share more tips with you of how we can create more positive experience to deposit into the emotional bank account.
So like our clip and forward our clip to others if you like this.
Thank you. See you.
See you.